Pets and Telepathy. Biologist Rupert Sheldrake has done much research on the intuitive powers of pets, enough to fill an entire book. He was called Dogs That Know When Their Owners Are Coming Home, and Other Unexplained Powers of Animals. In it, Sheldrake documents cases of telepathic communication of animals, the perception of distant events and precognition of danger. His book was written before the tsunami of December 2004 hit the coast of Southeast Asia. In this disaster, more than 300,000 people lost their lives. However, all the wildlife knew and headed for higher ground before the tsunami came along. In the coastal cleaning, no wild animal was found drowned. Pets read the minds of their owners and they also transmit mental images, but few pet owners are aware of this. Often, the idea is just too strange for them entertained. A former neighbor of mine was a retired doctor. He was puzzled by the fact that your dog always insisted on walking to a particular side of this quiet side of the street and refusing to cross to the other side when the owner wanted. One day I was talking to my wife about this secret and she said, "Why do not you ask the dog why he does this? Use telepathy." The doctor looked at her as if she had just landed from Mars. Then he pulled himself together and muttered something about not believe this kind of thing. It's a shame, really. Imagine how it could be useful for a doctor to communicate mentally with the spirit of a patient who is paralyzed or in a coma. On the one hand, he would know when he would come out of the coma. Domestic animals communicate with each other using imagery. These mental images act as thought packs that also hold a meaning. When you mentally absorbs the image, the meaning or intent behind the message is unraveled. Thought is also fully holographic in the sense that when you unveils a package of thought, you get the full experience of the image being transmitted, the visions, dreams, flavors, smells and also the feelings, both the physical and emotional. If the thought of package refers to an experience that the issuer had, you will be able to share and relive the whole experience. Telepathy is a natural means of communication. The animals to use. Dolphins and whales use. Humans use it at night when they are traveling outside the body and the spirit world. The speech was developed as a means of communication in the physical world, because the human conscious mind is strongly focused on the outside world, emphasizing the use of the 5 physical senses for your information. Although the conscious human mind generally ignore telepathic information, the subconscious mind is totally telepathic. Your subconscious mind perceives every thought to the subconscious mind of the other person, or the conscious mind of a pet, driving for you. Your subconscious mind is fully connected to the global mind, which Jung referred to as the collective unconscious and Taylor de Chardin, as the noosphere, which means atmosphere of mind. You continually receive thoughts of this atmosphere of global mind in tune with the frequency of your consciousness right now. Then, I process these thoughts through his own consciousness, and automatically relays them back to the global mind. So because of this automatic process of sharing thoughts, every moment you spend with uplifting thoughts is a time spent to raise the thoughts of the world. Sensitive pet professionals realize that pets learn even a few words of human vocabulary. Pets know the sound of their own names, but they also assimilate other words. Once again, a pet psychic was asking a horse which is your favorite food was and the horse went telepathically the word bean. Thinking that the beans would be a strange item in the diet of a horse, the medium told the owner of the horse about it. He replied, "Oh, when I feed with the feed for horses, I always think she looks like beans. That's where I should have gotten the word." You can use telepathic communication with your pets with a little practice. Your pets read your thoughts, especially if they are expressed with mental images. You can practice a mental conversation with your pets, asking them questions and hoping that their answers will come into your consciousness.